Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Deepak Unyal. So in previous lecture we have discussed the compilation phase, and the first phase was creating a source file which could be created in any extension .cpp or .cxx or .cc or .C. In any extension we can create a file. Second thing was pre-processing of source file, which gives us, let us suppose source file is hello.cpp. so in pre-processed file we will get hello.ii in C++ and hello.i in C. There are three tasks we have discussed of a preprocessor. So first was removal of comment, second was include the content of header file, and third point we have discussed was macro replacement. As we can see in this program, we have defined a macro, has defined max 100. So in whole program, wherever it find max, it will be replaced by 100. This max will not be replaced, as this is a string and we want to output this thing. What I will do, I will multi-line comment this whole thing so that it doesn't execute it. I will try to run this program and we'll get max equal to 100. One thing you can see whether these comments are being removed or not, or header files content is copied or not, although we have seen in the previous lecture, but we can see it again. So I will go to hello.ii. If you see in the starting, all the comments from the starting are removed. All these comments are not here. You can see here no comments are in the hello.ii or preprocessed file, and this is the content of header file iostream. I will go to the end of the file to see what is the content of preprocessed file. So you see that max is replaced by 100 here. Max is replaced by 100. Anything else we can see? All these comments are removed from this file. So this was the task of preprocessor. So the next thing was, we have discussed that there are some side effects of the macro. So to find out what are the side effect of a macro, let us first define a macro. I want to find out square of a number, so I will write square of x. And what should be square of x? It should be x cross x. This is my intention, right? So I want to find out the square of a number. Let's define some variable x, which is equal to 36 divided by square of x. That means square should be calculating square of x, that is 36, and we are dividing 36 by 36, so it should be 1. Now let us print the value of x and see what output we get. X is used uninitialized in this function. There is some error, and let me find out what is the error here. I will go back again. Okay, I need to give 6 here. I missed that point. Now I will try to run it again, and it compiles successfully. But what output we get? We get x equal to 36, and that is the problem. how we get x equal to 36? If you go to the header file first, this is loaded again, and see the content. When it call x square of x or square of 6, this is copy pasted as 6 cross 6, so we get this output 36 divided by 6 into 6. And as these divide and star are both left associative and at the same precedence, the divide will execute first, or divide will operate first, and it will provide us output as equal to 6, which is then multiplied by 6, and you get 36. So this is where a problem occurs. We are trying to define a square function or a square macro that will provide us a square of a number, but what happens, it just copy and paste the things, and here the things goes down. So in which way we can avoid this, and how we can avoid these things? So for that thing, if you want to avoid, we can use inline functions. So what are those inline functions? That we will be discussing in next lecture. But we have seen that there are some problems with the macro. We can do one more thing. You can put parentheses explicitly to see whether this program runs successfully or not. And let me check it. Yeah, it runs successfully, right? So I want to reload the file and see the content of this preprocessed file and how this changes. Now it puts parentheses around these 6 into 6, and from where we get these parentheses? From here, right? So first the parenthesis will be first the content, or first the expression inside parenthesis will be evaluated, and then it will give us output as 36, and 36 will be divided by 36, that gives us output 1, and that is expected output. But every time we can't make these things explicit, so we'll be avoiding these macros and we'll be using inline function in place of this. So that inline function we'll be discussing in our next lecture. For that, till this time, if you have any doubt regarding macros, please put it in the comments, or you can write me a mail. I will try to revert back. Thank you so much.